What's up, you guys? Chad Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with another wonderful, fun-filled video. Today, we are here over at Silver Springs State Park. Looking forward to it. I was planning on going to Devil's Den, but apparently they are booked up until September. And I was supposed to do my dive certification down at the Blue Grotto. Apparently there's something still wrong with my head and my anxiety, so I had to reschedule again. But things are looking up. I'm gonna make this day work for another fun-filled time. So we're gonna check out Silver Springs State Park. Let's do it. I know I want to. I don't know, I heard this hamburger was pretty good, but before we check the place out, we're gonna eat something real quick. I'm famished. I've been driving around for about 3 hours. It kinda sucked. I'm doing okay. That's all that matters. Okay, now that I have finished lunch, here is a general map of what Silver Springs looks like. They have a museum, but it's at another entrance of the park, but looks like we could have kayaks today, but looks like another time. Huh, the Education Center. I wonder what that's all about. Well, I guess the unpleasantness has gotten to this place too. Like, for example, I guess the restrooms are closed over here. Well, looks like this little guy is pretty active today. Pretty sweet corn snake. And it looks like we got ourselves another snake right here too, but he looks pretty content at the moment. And it does appear they've got a little armadillo taxidermy right there. I've seen those a lot in Florida. Way more back than I have back home. And where would we be without the Seminoles? Way cooler than the football team, if you ask me. Go Gators.
That might have been. Everybody join in, you know this song. Bye bye love. Boop, boop, boop. We have bye bye happiness. Right down the drain.
They got live music too. Let's go check out the glass bomb boats. Let's see if they're running now. The lady said they were on like on a hold till 3:05, but it's getting pretty close. I'm hoping at least we, if nothing else, screws up this weekend. Yes. All right, the time is coming soon. We are going to go pick up our tickets because we had like about a 30-minute hold off because of the rain. I think I explained that. Did I not? But let's go pick them up. Time's coming. Let's do it. Well, actually, I take that back. Looks like we won't be doing it today. Just my luck for this entire weekend. Apparently, they said that they were not selling tickets, even though they said that they were holding it off at 3:05, then 3:35, and 4:05, even though I just watched 2 boats go out. And they said they were holding it off because of lightning. So, honestly, I feel, do not visit Silver Springs State Park. I feel the people at the ticket booth are liars. Just saying, but we are going to check it out while we are down here, at least from what we can see. I don't recommend coming here because this is just crazy. Anyway, let's check it out. Apparently this is a bridge that goes over, I believe, to this island. I don't know. Kind of curious to see what it is. Dude. Now this is really pretty. Really pretty. And I'm not really sure if you can see it, but there is a fish right there. Actually, no, there's 2. No, 3. 4? Oh no, right over there too. Well, maybe I should bring my kayak here next time. This is a pretty sweet boardwalk. So, maybe today wasn't a total bust. Which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. Oh no, this looks pretty sweet. I don't know what it's about, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, that is really sweet. Dude, yes. So much yes. Apparently this is the Fort King Pavilion. Just look how crystal clear that water is. That is really, really, really cool. Not sure if y'all can see that, but there is a little fish right there. No, 2 of them. Oh, that's just so cool. Dude, would you look at the size of those things? Like, dude, those are as big as my body. Heck yeah. Well, that was interesting while it lasted. Apparently you can rent kayaks, which they stopped, well, renting out too. But still, I don't like the fact that they still took people out on that boat with the weather that it is, and they still wouldn't sell anyone any more tickets. To me, that's very much wrong, and I don't know. I think I'm going to have my personal ways of doing this on a legal level. Well, I don't know. At least my day can't get any more screwed up. I guess I'll go over to Juniper Springs, but that'll probably screw up too, because that's how things seem to happen today. So anyway, let's at least try that. At least. Okay, after about 28 minutes of driving, I had to remember my keys, because I remember the last time that I did that. That was $150 I didn't want to spend. But you guys, we are here at Juniper Springs. It's pretty crystal clear. It's pretty nice. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this day will end on a good note. But let's check it out. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the trails. Let's do it. Ocala National Forest. The oldest national forest east of the Mississippi River. And quite honestly, that mill looks like that should be somewhere in the state of Tennessee, but no, it is down here in Florida. Let's do this. I'm curious to see how this turns out. Like I said, at least hopefully this day will end on a good note. I'm kind of digging it. I mean, I haven't gotten to the springs yet, but I'm digging it. Ooh, cool pavilion. All right. Cue Jurassic Park music. Dun, 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 dun. There's a mill right there.
Nothing.
All right. Water's kind of chilly. Let's do this. This is great. Okay, I guess my day just got a little bit better. Yay. Yay. Okay, I think I'm gonna check this place out a little bit more. This is great. Yeah, I got water in the lens, but it's all good. Okay, now that was a lot of fun, but more of a glance. That's pretty sweet. I like Juniper Springs. Next time I have a few friends, I'm coming back down here. This is great. This is really great. Still not so much about Silver Springs, but this was great. Huh. Just after 37 days of Franklin Roosevelt's inauguration, the first recruits joined the civilian Air Corps between 1930. Alright, so they were the ones, it was the Civilian Conservation Corps that developed this mill. It looks pretty cool, I guess, again, because of this unpleasantness. It's closed, but maybe we can take a peek. Yes, for the most part you can see me. Maybe we can get in somewhere to at least see it, what it looks like. Still, it kind of more or less looks like an empty building. Kind of sucks. Okay, now that is pretty cool. I wonder if we can get any closer to it. And that water looks really, really clear too. Still, I wonder if we can get into that side. Maybe. I don't know. Well, it does appear I cannot wade through this. But on the bright side, looks like I found an abandoned bridge from a bygone era. So you can kind of see the cracks right there. Well, that sucks. I wonder what we can find on the other side of the springs. Like this sign over here. All right, here's some more information on why this bridge is closed off. It looked like a boil caused it, which that basically dissolving limestone, and yeah, and it knocked a big giant hole in it. Well, I mean, they weren't kidding when it left a big giant hole there, because look, that's where all the erosion is. You can kind of see that's where it ended. And you can see that big giant crack in the top. Not that big giant light in the frame, but that is pretty cool. I wish we could get closer to that. Huh. I wonder where all this goes to. Well, we're about to find out. Dude. It's freaking crystal clear. That, you guys, is awesome. Huh, if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like you can canoe and kayak on this little stretch of river, which kind of sucks. I'd like to get really close to that bridge, but oh well. Actually, I know I'm not supposed to do this because it's only for kayaking, and for the people, you guys watching my videos, if y'all come here, don't try this at home, but I think I'm just gonna wade through this water just a little bit just to get the interior with my GoPro. So you guys, don't try this at home because, well, this is a national forest and I just want to get a few pictures of the fish and a little bit of video. So I'm going to do this real quick. That was a very, very long day. Very rewarding knowing that, well, the weekend wasn't an entire loss. Juniper Springs, I'm definitely going to go back to with my kayak next time, especially Silver Springs too. But regardless, I feel that they probably shouldn't have sent those people out on that boat with the weather being that it was, and refusing to sell tickets to other people when it was starting to get sunny again. But it's not the end of the world. Still had a fun time. Like I said, I'm going to plan a big kayaking trip for next time, because these springs here in the state of Florida, to me, they are way, way cooler than Disneyland. Way more cooler than Universal. Disney World. So, this will probably be a reoccurring thing, because I do like the springs. But you guys, I'm calling it a day on this one. I'm glad that y'all watching, having fun. Yeah, it's definitely an adventure. Year 2 has not exactly been the greatest, but I feel like it will be a great closer. But you guys, stay posted, stay tuned. Love y'all very much. Peace, you guys.